I'm Penny, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well, and welcome to Penny and Beauty. Today I'm going to be reviewing this. This is the Desert Haze palette from Beauty Bay. It's pretty. She pretty. Please excuse the sound of the train. The door is open because although we've had rain today, it's still really warm, hence the glowy skin. But this is what she looked like. Look at her. She is beautiful. I will include a little picture of the swatches. They won't be from me because I have too much colour on my arms and it makes it really hard to get decent swatches. But I will insert like a picture of, like, from the Beauty Bay website of the swatches they've done, just so you can see them swatched out. But yeah, this is what she looked like. I did my nails like a shiny orange to go with it, but they match quite pretty. So yeah, let's get into doing a look. I'm going to prime my eyes with a concealer. I got a new one. I got the Ultra Cover Concealer from Collection in 8N Beige Natural because I got a bit tan when I was on holiday, and yeah, everything's just a bit, what's the word, darker than what I normally go for. A lot darker. So we're just gonna do this, pat. There we go. Right, now I have no idea what I want to do. I just know that that blue is going somewhere. It is definitely going somewhere. So first off, I think I'm going to go into the shade Sirocco just to set down my, oh, we got a peely bit, just to set down my concealer. So peel away so I can use the mirror. So we're going to Sirocco. And we just put that all over, just to set it down and give everything something to blend into. And this is a really nice colour because it is pretty much exactly the same colour as my skin. And I do appreciate a colour like that in a palette, just for this purpose, just to give me a little blank canvas just to blend everything into. So we got that. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush. And I'm thinking I'm going to go into Fennec and just run that through my crease. Now, I will state that these shades look a lot paler on to you than they are to me. I don't know if you can tell, but see how dark that is on the brush? That is the colour it is. It's not really pale. I don't know why, but my camera just picks them up darker. And I've just realised I don't have my overhead light on, so that is going to go on so that you can see a bit better. There we go. So we're just going to run that through my crease. It's quite a dark colour, look, but it looks quite nice. And I'm thinking dark, smoky out, and then that pop of that blue just on the inner corner. What do we reckon? I think that might be what I'm going to go for. So I'm just going to go for like the neutral dark browns on the outside and then pop of blue in the middle. Will it wash out my blue eyes? Possibly. I don't care. Okay, so we've done that. And then I'm going to take a, if I can find one, here we go, a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into, ooh, do I go into Scorched or Scorpion? So we've got Scorched here or Scorpion up here. I think this one, which is Scorpion. It's really dark. I'm going to go for a smaller fluffy, a smaller brush. What have we got? This is a more pointed brush. It's stained, not dirty. We're just going to take a bit, tap it off. I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, and we're just going to bring that right on that outer corner and into the crease. It's very pigmented. Look at that. It's a little bit patchy, that one. But it could just be because I'm going very, very timidly with it because of how dark it is. Right, I'm not going to add any more product. I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and then I'm just going to blend it. That's pretty. But I'm still going to go into, with another fluffy brush, I'm going to go into Scorched and just bring that sort of further on in a bit. Sort of just underneath where it's dark. So it's sort of underneath. Just here and along here. Just more on the eyelid. Just for a bit of colour there. That's done the trick. Okay, now for shimmers. Now I think sort of this part and beyond, I need something a bit deeper but a bit in keeping. So I think I'm going to go with Desert Rose, which is a beautiful shimmer. Look at that. But it's just a bit sort of bronzy, just to pack here. Oh yes, look, that goes perfectly. And I think the darker shades underneath it are really doing it justice. It's sort of deepening it a bit. Yeah. Oh, I like that. I'm going to bring it in like that. Pretty. Oh, I like that. And then I'm going to take a compact brush and I'm going to go into that blue shade. I'm just going to, yes, it's picking up quite nicely on a brushlet. And then I'm just going to place it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just right in that inner corner. Just for that little burst of blue, just there. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to put a bit on my finger, see if we can intensify it a bit. Oh, wow, look at that. Yes. Yeah, look. Just that little pop in the corner. I like that. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Sandstorm, which is this colour here. And I'm just going to put it on the top just to really brighten it up. Like that, look. Yes. Oh, that goes over the top of that, lovely. Now I'm just gonna take the brush, which is it? This brush that was just no product on, swirl off the rest, and then I'm just gonna go through the crease and just blend it all so that we can get a bit of that blue to just blend out a bit at the top, so it's not so harsh and it's a bit more seamless just across the top there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Right, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back and show you my final look. Okay, so I finished off my makeup, all except for I got these to try. These are the new Beauty Bay, what are they called? Hyper Gloss Lip Click. And I got the shades Bitten and Teddy. So Bitten looks like this, which is like a nice sort of purpley colour, which we know is a signature of mine. And Teddy, which is the one I think I'm going to use today, is like this. It's a brownie colour. Now I haven't got any lip liner on because I forgot to bring it over. Ooh, they're not that sticky. Ooh, they're nice. Ooh, ooh, never look close up. Ooh, I like that. That's just a little sheen and a little my lips but better. Is that the phrase? I think it might be the phrase. But fringe is not fringing. Where I've had it back and I'm sweaty, it's got a bit blah, and my hair's gone a bit because of the humidity. And there's very little I can do about it at this point, so we're just going to go with it. We are just going to go with it and just hope for the best. Anyway, this is a palette review. This is the look I've come up with. What do we think? I like it. I really like it. I think that pop of blue actually brings out my eyes and it widens them, makes them brighter. Even though they are looking less blue and more sort of a dull blue grey. I don't mind it at all. Again, it's Beauty Bay. You know, this formula is lovely. The mattes blend beautifully. The shimmers are gorgeous. There's a few different shimmer formulas in here. So we've got this one, which is Sandstorm, which is a more like a... I've just put that all over my hand. Let's just wipe it off. Let's just wipe it off. So we're going to Sandstorm. That's one type. We've got Mirage, which is another type. And then we've got Salt Flat, which is another type. So they're three different types of shimmer. So we've got Sandstorm, which is the regular kind, which is the really foily, beautiful kind. And we've got Mirage, which is their multi-chrome. And that is stunning. That is definitely a colour I want to use more of. It's really pretty. So it goes sort of gold and green and champagne. It's really pretty. It's got pink in there. It's beautiful. And then we've got Sandstorm, which is there, which is more of a topper shade, which I don't mind because it went over the top of that blue and just give it a little bit more pizzazz. Because while that blue is stunning, it's more of a sheen than a shimmer. Can you see? It's more of a satin than a shimmer. That's a really crap swatch. But it's, yeah, it's more of a satin than a shimmer. So just putting that Sandstorm over the top has just really brightened it. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is my kind of palette at the moment. It's not neutral. It's got the green. We know I love a green, and the dark tones. I just really like this. I think it's a beautiful colour story. I think it's ideal for summer. A lot of people are saying autumn, but I think these bronzy, real bronzy, bright bronzy colours, they're pure summer, height of summer. Not like the pastel shades going into summer, when you're in the real in-depth summer, when it's all, everyone's got a tan and it's all bronzy. My tan's fake, because I know we know I don't bronze my face. I don't tan my face, but this is the kind of colour I go naturally. Yeah, I go quite deep. You know, you can see the difference. I go quite deep naturally. And bearing in mind that the camera lightens me. This is a lot darker than it looks. So I go real quite bronzy. So I have started using a fake tan just to bronze my face up a bit to match everywhere else, really. So yeah. Yeah, I've started doing that just to match my face up a bit. And I've had to go and buy some new foundations because I'm not pale as ghost anymore. I will be again in the winter because I'll stop doing it. But as of right now, I'm not pale as ghost. So in order to match my chest, I'll show you what I'm using. Let me see if I can reach it without destroying, yes I can, I think, without destroying my setup. I found this and it's really nice. You can see how much I've used already. I've got another one. But it's the Bondi Sands Gradual Tan Face Lotion. And what I like is it's giving me the colour that I would normally be. So that's what I've been using on my face. And it comes out white and you just put it on like a moisturiser. So I do all my skincare at night and then I whack that on. Once that's all settled in, I whack a bit of that on and then I wake up slightly bronzed. But yeah. So that is my final look from the Beauty Bay Desert Haze. I did get the spray. Love that. Only problem, it only lasts like 5 minutes and then the smell's gone. So I want Beauty Bay, if you're listening, they won't be, but if you're listening, can we have that in an eau de parfum, please, so that it lasts forever, because it is gorgeous scent. It just dissipates within 5 minutes, which is no good. Really, not any good. Have I bought an extra one? Because I got one in the Goddess Haze, Golden Haze bundle. Loved it. Then they did this with one, and it got a bit of money off on TikTok shop. So I got it again because I like it. But I've already used half the first one. I've only had it like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm going through it, but it is gorgeous. I stick it in my handbag and just spray it as and when throughout the day, just so I get a sniff of it because it's nice. But we want it in a perfume. Thank you. Anyway, that's it from me. I do so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower. That would mean the absolute world to me. But that's it from me, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.